Hi, my name is Neil Mirchandani. I am the CEO founder of LLL Event Rentals here in Atlanta, Georgia. LLL Event Rentals specializes in the rental of furniture, that's sofas, armchairs, coffee tables, everything like that, and dance floors and drapery for corporate and social events of the like. It was when I was 15 years old that I started DJing parties, and it was just to make a living and because I also enjoyed music. And what happened was a lot of clients started asking for rental product to go along with the DJ package. So a client would ask to rent lighting for their room, and I would simply say yes, and I would go and purchase lighting. And then fast forward maybe a year or two from there, one of our clients started asking for dance floors, which obviously ties very much into music since the DJ gets people on a dance floor. We started seeing the DJ package go from DJ to lighting to dance floor. And one day, one of my clients asked if they could rent furniture for their cocktail hour. And that is when I purchased my first few pieces of furniture and got into the furniture business. And we just kind of expanded that specific area and really tried to blow that up. That took me buying furniture piece after furniture piece after furniture piece, not really knowing who our target clientele was going to be, but I knew that there was something there and that there was a market for more furniture. And so over time, we learned our clientele after we grew the business and, bought the right inventory and, through those trials and tribulations, we ended up getting the right product and developing a business out of it. So we went from, one person to two to three out of a garage to a tiny warehouse to a little bit bigger of a warehouse to two small warehouses to one large warehouse. So we kept going and going and going. And it was just kind of not giving up. And actually, ignorance is bliss because had I crunched the numbers at that time and realized how much money we were actually losing by just constantly buying product, I probably wouldn't have done it. But ignorance, as I said, is bliss. And it ended up working out for pretty well. FIFA World Cup is coming to Atlanta for the first time. This is the biggest event for our city since the Olympics that came here in 1996. So we wanted to be well prepared for that. We are bringing in furniture of every color to match every team that is coming in to Mercedes-Benz Stadium over here in Atlanta. And so we have ample quantity of furniture in all those colors ready to go for all of the FIFA events that are going to take place in our city. Furniture Friday came up as an idea within one of our meetings. So every other week, we have someone from our team highlight a piece of furniture that happens to be something that's on their mind or maybe something that's within that season.
Welcome to Furniture Friday. This week I thought I'd feature our beautiful Celeste armchair. This armchair comes in this gorgeous, beautiful yellow velvet.
People definitely venture to some of the furniture that we feature on Furniture Friday, but more so what it does is just keeps people engaged and shows that we're able to stay consistent. So it's definitely helpful from a marketing perspective, but it's also good just for brand awareness to keep our brand front of mind. The big goal is to expand to a couple of different cities. We have two cities in mind I'd like to expand to. We need to learn the markets a little bit better before we take that dive, but that is probably my larger scale goal. My daily goal is really my goals on a constant basis are just to keep growing and keep learning as much as we can about the business because there's something we hit every single day that I just did not know existed, issues and I feel like I'm still a novice today, and so I still have these micro goals every single day of whether it be sales or whether it be bringing on employees to fill certain areas that we didn't even realize we need. Those are my micro goals.